Okay, y'all, we back again with another episode. Man, we're still on the same day. I'm just doing different episodes with different tables. Like I said, I'm back with another one. So again, when you look through the classifieds, don't just go after one. Keep scrolling. See if you could put together like a pickup for 3 or 4 pieces at once. Save you time, save you gas. That's how you keep the profits going. So we got another table over here. As you see, the other ones are painted white, just drying. And we're gonna do the same one with this. So as you can see, I put it on the ground here, face down on gravel. You guys are probably like, oh man, bad move. It's gonna scratch the top, put little dents in it. That's the whole point. We're trying to make old rustic. So again, like any of our other renditions as we go, we're trying to make it look old, wood barrel vintage, right? With a whole bunch of marks and scratches. So again, if I flip that on the ground and it scratches it while we're painting, that only adds to it. So smart little ways that, you know, helps you in a way. So let's go ahead, sand this down with a heavy grit, 60 grit paper. We're gonna scratch it all, paint it white, and keep moving forward. Let's go. Pretty much the last couple of videos have all been kind of the same style. So if you want more detail, look at some of my older videos and check out how we're doing this old rustic farmhouse style. Let's go. So y'all, we're just touching up, finishing up here a little bit around these corners. It seems like it's showing through a little bit more than I want. So I'm just touching them up before I stain them again. We'll clear coat that and then we'll work on the top finally, because I'm getting pretty tight in here. I almost got no room with all my projects. Finishing them off as quick as we can, throw them for sale, and then we keep going, man. Keep flipping, making some extra money. Hoo-wee, what it's all about, man. Come on and get this. Here we go, getting on that last little bit of a coat here before it's nighttime. I thought I can skip ahead, like I said to you guys in other videos. Use your time wisely. It's all about doing the job as quick as you can, but still being quality. So you want to be able to get little parts done as fast as you can for maximum profit with still obtaining high quality standards of yourself, of what you portray. So there we go. All this is done. Base is done, sealed. We got that old rustic look going. I wish I took a before and after, but basically it's the same color as the top, the whole thing. We just painted it all, scratched it up, and sealed it for the night. We'll close the garage doors and let it cure. And then tomorrow, we'll sand the top, stain it, clear coat it, totally done, man. Ready for a flip, get some money. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Okay, everyone, we're back again next day. Got a couple of the tables out here. We got a belt sander. It's gonna be a lot quicker. This is a major tool with some heavy grit. I went down to 50 grit here. I just thought if we can really speed this time up, because again, you can see those gray clouds are coming, the rain is coming. So key like anything, you wanna do these fast, like I said, have the product finish as quick as you can, so there's not a lot of your self-priced time. If you're $10 an hour, 30, 40, 50 an hour, you gotta get it done quick so that you can make the most profits. And while these things are sitting inside your house or your barn or whatever, the time while it's raining or winter is the time you can use to market and sell. That's gonna be the hardest part of this whole thing, is always getting the money back. So let's quickly, before it starts raining, sand these things down and see how it turns out. Let's go. Now we got that 60 grit sandpaper. We just hit it with 40 grit on the belt. Man, what a quick job that does. Gets really right down, gets rid of all that clear coat, which is a huge help. And then now we just want to smooth it out, because if you leave it with that big 40 grit, you're gonna see these giant lines. Can you see those? Really aggressive lines. So we just want to smooth it out a little bit. Again, we want the lines, we want the distressing, but that's too deep. So we're just gonna hit this and right, y'all. Done. Now we're about to hit it up with some stain. So let's check out how this looks with that real strong 40 grit. And then we went up to 60. We'll see if those lines really show up. I bet you it will, but I think that's what we want. So we're gonna dip a little of that Jacoby stain and hit it in there. Yeah, there you go. You can see all those lines in the wood, which I like. Some people may say, oh, that's too much, but I like that. I like that. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Look at that. Looks like an old piece of wood, barn found, you know, just real rustic. Look at that. Look at that. So let's go ahead, put the rest on and show you what it looks like at the end. Check that out. We finished it, put it inside. It's about to rain. We're about to do the clear coat and check it out. As I said, came out pretty good. Huge, huge marks all over the place. Kind of looks like an old butcher block maybe. Some people, again, it's all art. Some people will say, oh, that's too much. It's scratched too much. No big deal. Don't worry about it. It's your art. It's your design. Somebody's going to like it. If they don't, then keep it or sell it cheaper. There's always a price that someone will buy something from you no matter what. I like it. Leave me some comments or leave a note in the comment section below here and let me know what you guys think, how all that turned out. I think it's got some real cool form to it. So let's go ahead and start clear coating. Remember, we got to get those even strokes to finish off, right? So we really want to get that even stroke all the way across. Make sure all the way to the last stroke, right? Boom. Now we let it dry. Come on now, focus on there. There we go. And then we're going to go on the edges and just make sure we clean up those edges so there's no overhang. Take your time, take your time. And make sure it's a nice clean finish. That'll harden up and boom. Done.